Caveman Poe with the level up. Missed his defense roll, unfortunately. He's already 59. This doesn't give 15 resolve, right? Oh, it's only level 2. 59 resolve, though. Min. Alright. All this stuff. Guess we're building attack skills on you now? 74? You're leveling 2 megas. It's tough to say what the hell we do with that, actually. Level up on Death Fancy. Homie Chop wants to get to 15 already. Just check down here for like islands or something. We've already been to the Kraken location, right? And the next thing they want is hides, which we have none of right now. Yeah. We don't actually care if we fight them at night or day. We do care about the condition of our armor and our front rank. We do want to change this up again. This has to go to 130 then, which is a bit low. Axe, sword, axe, hammer. Axe looks pretty good. Do we want one kind of mega-ish tank? Probably not. Maybe? It's tough to say. Looks reasonable. Could have a weapon. What though? Axe? Do we have another polearm? Pretty sure we do. Gotta remember to swap this back, and I never will, but sure. I mean, the sword's decent, and having Caveman Poe is okay in the front. I actually don't mind if he dies. Maybe we do want to run that. This 6 in the front there. Okay. Where did my billhook go? There. Okay. Alps seem entirely insane to try to get a lot of. Yep. The powder's been extremely difficult to get this playthrough. We're taking every Alp fight we can find. All the way through. We've only had like 3 Alp fights in 200 days. The only way that I've found to reliably hunt Alps is to visit a lot of settlements. And we have been kind of restricting ourselves to the southeast where all the good stuff is. We could roam around shitty settlements looking for Alp debuffs, which is certainly doable. Not to lose a ton of bread. Alright, engage. 14 plus legionaries, 4 to 6 honor guards. That is a fair number of enemies. No sound on Monday sucks. Yeah, but it does. I'll answer that with an audible thing. We have a 250 helm, which is an upgrade. 13, 17. More stam gone, sure. Let's stand between friends. 39. 270 seems better. All right, worried about the HP on our guy over here. Also, fear of undead. Okay. $21 is a fair number of these little fuckers. Yeah, so there's a couple of things. I think we're going to change up this positioning. Looks like the honor guards are to the south, and there's going to be elevation. I really don't want a 130 HP guy there. So Let's just remember as we move these around. I think I want Darple over there with the axe. "21 undeads." Okay. Acting like this is Farmtown, and it's not far from Farmtown, but this is enough that maybe I should have paid attention to the high ground on the south here. It's giving them elevation is just minus accuracy for us and plus accuracy for them both, which is pretty unpleasant. Really hoping that would kill one of my damage buff and my second attack. A lot of pikes. Don't have a lot of megas. Didn't bring any megas to this fight. Or, I mean, I did, but they're not in mega gear. They're not like tanking. This is to start the day out pretty bad. Nice to get that kill before he got his shield wall up. Would have been nice to get that kill before he got to attack twice. So many pikes in a row, it's so scary. Alright. Melee defense, do your work. Melee defense. Set those both up with attacks for the double kill. Seems good. This guy's holding up a lot of people's positioning. Kind of sucks. Ow. Really nice if you die. The 95 sure was. Alright, so we did all the tanking we can on Billy for this round. Kevin and Poe getting some good hits in. Let's walk closer to that one. Didn't kill it somehow. Alright, good for the round. Need to rotate here. Disarm there is the best thing we can do. Oh shit! I just double swapped weapons, standing in range of 2 pikes. I don't think 2 will kill him, but they might. It's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to back up there. Oh, that one could have killed him. It's just bad to make mistakes and almost get punished for it. It's good not to get punished for it. That was a mistake. When is he going? 1 turn? Okay. Let's not do the same thing again. And attacking their front rank sucks. Ha! Just trying to get a sneaky extra attack in. Didn't check my stamina costs. Alright, got there and didn't lose anyone, but we had a chance to lose Billy. 2 famed items. Sweet. This is the one we paid 800 gold for. Wonder if I had increased famed items chance that's not reflected in the mod. 307.15 is kind of just another generic 300 helm. They're certainly better than the 300s that are from just regular drops. So the famed item is good. The shield is pretty bad. I mean, it has extra durability and 20 melee defense, so we can use it versus orcs if we want to. Alright. Yeah, almost cost us the banner. That would have sucked. But that was my mistake, though. That was a positioning mistake, not a build mistake or anything else. All right, level on Emmett Salmon. Battle Forge, level 1 Sully.
You have returned.
You've returned. Welcome back, Leptrix. And Lullaways level up. Alright. Billy wounded, unfortunately. Not a very big one, honest. Not a big wound along if he gets his HP back in time. Alright, we need that conversion event to trigger. That would be very nice. I think we're due for it, right? We're like 20 days overdue for it. I don't want to fight, right? No, good. 15 Orc Young Might. How's our armor? Armor's okay. How's our food? Food's okay. Death Dancing in the 285. Pretty wounded right now. Should get the lighter helm distributed. Maybe here. This is 15. Is that better than our existing one? Our existing one is 16, right? Yeah. Okay. I don't think the orcs are going to want to fight. If they do, we'll live with it. Okay. Not exactly the fight I wanted to have. Should have switched the hammer back in if I was going to do that. I was avoiding the one and not thinking about the other, but this should be okay. Don't like that in this fight. That needs to be backed up. This is going to be a drain on my armor that I didn't need. Kind of sucks. Hopefully we'll morale break them pretty easily. There is one advantage of this fight. I didn't bring a second thing over here. And the advantage of this fight is a chance at a famed orc weapon just from a roaming band like this. This is berserker to deal with. He will be fucking annoying too. If I give him that position, he probably takes it. Actually think this stun might be more dangerous than anything else they can do to us this turn. I think this orc's gonna get his day fucked up too. Don't want to give up high ground there, so I think this is just a indomitable pass. Yeah, good. Damage buff. Take the damage buff. You do damage there. Break that guy, seems good. Let's rotate the tank in and hit. Oh, I don't know enough to hit. Disarm the berserker. Get our free attacks. I should have gone there. It's a better position. Bummer. Go. Now I can't attack with Orange right now. Nice. Wasn't expecting those two big morale checks up there, but it worked out well. Good rotate attack. Just move next to it. Yeah, seems good enough. Okay. Yeah, I like the whip too. Crowd control is nice to have as an option. Alright, we're headed for the other undead camp. Although we could take a peek around here. We haven't scouted this area very well. Small work camp with 26% chance. That's really worth doing. It's a very good find. Do we just take it immediately? Yeah, I mean, we changed his fucking trousers, but it seems okay. We have an armor attachment for this. We don't. I don't think I want to take the banner out. I want the whip. He's at full health. Oh, he's not full health. He's at 53 health. A little low on health, for sure. I'd like to bring the white chocolate hybrid in, but we're leveling a lot of people here. Part of this goal is to level. Part of this, the goal of being in this position is to level a bunch of people. So I think we're going to do that. Why Kevman Poe up here? Because he's disposable? Sure. 265 here. 285 here. All right. This is at 130. What would it go up to if I grab this one? 165. It's got to be better. Let's not put you on the outside. The axes have been doing amazing. This axe and this sword are fucking great, dude. They're so good. It's really pleasing how good they are. I do like our weapons. That is one thing we have going for us nicely in this campaign is our two-handed weapons, or a couple of the famed items that we found. I like swords in this, or not swords, hammers in this too. But I think this is what we're gonna run. All right, let's bust this camp. Yes, there are specific benefits of having cultists, just like there's specific benefits of each of the runs. If you want to go find out what they are, go watch my guide video on what each of the starts do. Are they not coming towards me? I told you orcs would do this if you don't bring range units. Like, it doesn't happen very often, but it looks like it's fucking happening again. They've decided they have range superiority here. I like to bring, I should have brought the hybrid here, but I'm trying to power level a couple brothers in this fight, and this is what we get. Advancing on orcs. Who's ever heard of it? Never fucking happens. They're still holding. Like, I thought they would have at least taken ground there. Incoming fucking orc stun runs. Sure. That sucks. I gotta assign the orc. We have an orc trinket, but we're not using it. Seems really dumb. Dude, that did that much damage? What? Initiation has gone worse than the last one. Headshot. The orc warlords are named now? Fleet easy. Fleet easily. Our orc warlord, apparently. Fucking stuns. Another stun, sure was. Don't want to kill that before his turn. Good, getting jebaited into attacking shields. It's fine. Okay. Any tips on fighting strats? Yeah, I guess that video hasn't come out yet. I'm gonna have a video for every fight eventually, but basically for strats, Indom is your friend. Tanking them apart from each other is very, very helpful. And Nimble is pretty good versus them too, since it reduces a lot of their ridiculous ability to wound your guys. Earlier is better than late because fighting fewer of them. They don't scale like other enemies. They scale much harder than other enemies because the way you position like fighting like a knight. Like imagine how a knight moves in chess. That's basically you want to position because they only shoot in those lines, right? So that tile, imagine this is a strat. That tile is safe, that tile is safe, that tile is safe, and that tile is safe. So you set up pole arms around like that. But if you have a bunch of them, they cover each other's weaknesses. If there's only like 3 or 4, it's really easy to spread them out, sit in their weak spots, and do damage to them. Hopefully that helps. Just break, good. Tried to move him over there and failed. Looks good. No famed item though. 25%. Feels bad. Okay. Yeah, we get nothing a lot. Let's just scout down here. I'd say probably about 75% of the time we get nothing on a 25% chance drop. Guessing. Show him the darkness. Yeah. Conversion. Connie frontline converted. Great. We've been waiting on. 200 food still. Monolith out here. This is very deep. Bunch more goblin camps. A lot of famed item potential in goblin camps. There's monolith. Found it. Okay. Alright, let's take this fight. You're not also modded, YN? I don't think I can mod VIPs. Anyways. What's his background? Brawler. So we have one unconverted right now and one hunter. Soren leveled up. Great. Connie leveled up. Needs a perk point and Dom, sure. We got a lot of frontliners now, which is good. Frontliners and spades is what you want for orc camps. All right, we're about to engage. Billy lost his wound, good as well. Billy is almost level 3, almost level 3, not almost level 4. Bit of a bummer. Okay. I'd like a HP on him, would be really nice. I'm really looking forward to this HP buff if we ever get it. Okay. When's the next conversion? Next conversion is 223. Next sacrifice is 220 plus. Okay. About to fight Undead again. I think we're in relatively good shape for it. No one's armor get fucked up in that fight. Not really. The orcs didn't do a lot of damage there. I would like a hammer for this fight. I would like to spec. Weapon spec would be nice. Okay, our replacement gear is back. Okay, let's do the fight. Having trouble with early money. Yeah, missions. Be careful where you sell. Sell only to places that are giving you 16 plus basically, and preferably 18 plus. And take contracts, local contracts give you a lot of money to begin with. All right, how much do I notice that daily upkeep is lower in Cultist? Well, we play on easy economy, so part of it is not quite as noticeable for the pay. I don't actually know how that impacts it. I assume it's less noticeable there. But part of it is this campaign we spent a lot of time running around. It's been very nice. So it's been supportive of that. And we bought 2 very expensive famed items, so probably it's noticeable. Although I'm not sure that I am mentally keeping track of it so much. The other problem is that you have to have like 10 people, or like have to have full roster all the time. That's interesting. So there's an ancient priest there. Does that change anything? Yeah, we'd like anti-stun shit. All right. $22. Sure. Give them 1 point of high ground engaging from here. You have to have goose for hundreds of days to be worth it. If you mean to equal the sell price, the goose is always worth it. You guys misunderstand how that works. The way the goose works is it generates value every turn it's in your inventory. So you always want to sell it as late as you can. There are reasons to sell it. It's when you need money immediately. for example, buying a very powerful famed item. And then you want to try to sell it for the absolute maximum you can get, which is at some ridiculously priced citadel, basically, right? So here's the downside of the engagement, using this engagement. Actually works out really nicely. The two people who are going to be standing in this shit are the people with the healing armor, so it isn't such a big deal. But this is the downside of doing this backup engagement as opposed to the rotate move forward movement engagement. Is the priest gets the extra cast on you. We sold it for a great price. It wasn't fine, it was excellent. And we got a super great fucking famed item because of it that we wouldn't have been able to afford without it. It was one of the most valuable geese we've ever had on our stream. Take a lot of damage this fight. Priest is making this obnoxious. I almost be able to kill that. Definitely kill that one if we don't hit head. Hit head, no problem. Breathing a lot of this shit. Yeah. Scary hits. And a fear hit. That sucks. That hit there is pretty bad, but not super bad. Need to get this guy away from the extra damage, so we'll go to there. And then probably Indom, since there's still two in the way. I do want to disarm, but I also want the banner out, so only disarm ones I can see. I don't know when he's going to be acting. It might have been a wasted disarm. Should have looked at when he was acting. This guy currently doesn't have shield wall up. Seems irrelevant. Try to kill this thing before it acts. No. Good. Should have moved out of the cloud. That's bad. We're losing Amit there, who just converted, right? No, it wasn't him. It was Connie who just converted. That needs to be fixed. So probably a recover and a rotate there for next turn. Alright, what do we have over here? We want to start scooting forward to attack that. So wait. Can disarm here, but the hammer's better. It's disappointing. Is he going to go before them? 16, 7, 12, 2. Yeah, we'll get the rotate in first then, so that's fine. Get a little bit closer. Should have hit first for one of the front ones, but that's okay. Oh, that's a sword attack. Oops. That's a little sketchy there. Maybe should have considered not moving in there. Actually, I think we just got value. No, he doesn't have the he doesn't have the recovery one. No, we got value out of recovery because we weren't able to move an attack, and then we did a move an attack. All right, a little bit bloodier than we'd like. Gotta get him taken care of. That probably does the trick. It needs to be fixed. It's a good start. Don't like the fact he's taking health damage by standing there, and this thing restricts his movement. I don't think he can die unless I allow that pike to roll, so let's not let the pike roll. Only one honor guard protecting him, so that should be fairly quick to deal with him now. I had the banner out for that, just no good. Taking some hits in there. I guess I now have to do something about that, annoyingly. Okay, you're just out of this, so just back out. Another guy there seems good. Recover. Probably have to rotate you next turn. Start disarming here. Alright, tank with armor. That's what you do in these fights though, so it's kind of how we wanted it to go. A lot of ancient undead here. Our team is... The veteran cultists are carrying the shit out of this right now. The rest of the team is kind of getting leveled. This is what we wanted to do, but I was too tired to do it yesterday, which is just take a billion fights in a row. Fucking thing. Melee defense much, bro? Alright. Ooh, another famed helm. Another just like totally generic 300 helm. We got like 4 helms now that are all around 300 with like, it's like 2 points of extra durability and like -2 fatigue. So, not terribly exciting. Better than just endless numbers of nothing though, I guess.